Okay, and before you stand so ababio, all sports GH and YouTube, and of course, you have a bonkomo and a lot of things and ACC bebre, you be the honkomo press conference, I would do behind the scenes stories, I would do in ano. You can want some the amount, of course, when we say a higher all sports GH and it's your usual back to back to back. Biggie.
Bagu.
Obey SAB.
Nyamia dum ye won kwan de bibia ye kama.
Fantastic. Fantastic. And then person shall say fi Chelsea. Na ye bon komo kakra. Say Chelsea are peke. Because recently results na call from after Brentford game no amfa no. By Munchi the between kakra series of results. You say Chelsea injuries never affected team, but it looks like far no. And I'm not now the instead that game will be Babigi, I want to ask about what I can say, but add this to it to say. And the game na share Chelsea in Nottingham no. And then the first half na fasa.
Kwaku first half ni nyina no, the entire amfa kra. And the selection of a coach I friend say Enzo Maresca. Selection of the game no. Chelsea started game no. Unim say a chair one no there are injuries kaka. PV way there are certain other players, especially obi to say Josh Champon. Say on only be new opportunity in our room. Trevor Chalobah and so ebe back from suspension. He was available to a partner Trevor Chalobah and Josh Champon. And a player friend is Rhys James about the right back position, and a left back a Kuku, and a Robert Sanchez and so that go post anymore. And see a chile way a normal. Now, baby, I'm not Chelsea problem. Nijina pie and Finfino.
Sir,
yes.
How? Why?
Chelsea problem Nijina and Finfi because usually it's a Chelsea book game now. Caicedo available.
Okay.
Caicedo nyadi obetanase.
No correct.
Not obetananchen.
No correct.
Kopama ni ho yamudo do na na feel say adwuma Estevayo aye anytime he gets the opportunity nka coach never start no or the bench coach na start no it one start Caicedo one start Estevayo one no dey kwakwa bom finfin won ma obo Romeo Lavia and Malo Gusto as the double pivot omo mienu no obo mo as the 6 and 8 Enzo ni ho usually the Kopama ni won ma number 10 row no Enzo no bebo Enzo ni won wan na eba bebo number 10 na ye to ye ni be ya wan Andre Santos and ebo number 10 e dia ma chance enti infimfi no ekoye bibia wo no ani mu ho no ne dia attack no it was Garnacho on the left flank Pedro Neto on the right flank and afei João Pedro enso ejira infimfi as the number 9. The Chelsea Bobo. Chelsea problem.
So you have issue with the lineup. Moises Caicedo, the last time Chelsea ball at one Bobby was in 2023. I check. They just like, oh no, or your fit and quantity of
ever present.
So you think there was a problem with the Chelsea's lineup?
In 51 especially.
Well, in Central for Bisa, Xtra Maresca said, the lineup, the senior, we raise questions, and Central for so questions, Nibian. So, coffee lineup about question of Mubisa and the biggie. Coach, and I say, oh, Biamna Ghana for here. I say, in fact, on whether he got the team selection wrong, and this is what the coach is saying. I always try to do my best. Sometimes I am wrong. Sometimes I am wrong or can too. I knew or we knew Romeo Lavia wasn't going to play 90 minutes. Moi, referring to Moises Caicedo. Caicedo couldn't either. We started with Romeo and left Moises Caicedo on the bench. Garnacho did fantastic against Liverpool, so it was good to give him a chance. McGee was good. We expected them with a back four. Joao Pedro against a back four is better. Into a church and a lineup, no players are now raising questions. Are there no one more way ampo? Are there no more way boy? The biggie. in some the coach ne ka no convince o
Kwaku in a way a toss mu kaka and de bia meka se ewiase na ye wo no sebi manu si tumuna so e krate kwase ne bu nkonta bo yes nti ye den a obi san kire mu dia obi kire ma to the extent and hwa okra obi Philipiti
yeah
so e dia man manager no na de nti ameka sa no ene se Kwaku João Pedro, he's a strong player.
Yeah.
Honestly speaking, the movement, in the BBR, and he's a ball playing center forward.
Yeah.
Because now about number 10, only ball on the ball. It's unya such a player against a fullback. They said the coach in a canal. Obetimi wrestle the way through, not keep on defenders.
Yeah.
It is very true. But the presence of Andre Santos at the number 10 position.
Or say na onim coach is for no munim say Lavia and Moises Caicedo no mun timi born 90 minutes. And ono so no person be risk Sabema Lavia and Caicedo about the same time. Na second half where you mumienu nyina free. It's now say ba ku free chire eba. Say we convince I think say you convincing enough.
Asebna Okano. Per the Lavia Caicedo explanation, it makes a lot of sense. So what I say, it makes a lot of sense. But the main problem still has to do with the number 10.
Okay.
Andre Santos, no, the Kobo number 10. No.
Kawai na ka ombo.
Na first half no João Pedro and game in so.
Okay.
Because support was the auxiliary striker, the number 10, and the number 9 no. Na ontimi mfama no.
Mato nkomo na.
So William Estevayo wo honom. Anytime he gets the opportunity to play for Chelsea, akwadana chese ball no onimu ball. Na ko pama ni honom a. The right wing position, Pedro na to actually say oda obi a niam akonkan e the man.
Yeah.
E di fasa position ne man. When you Ghana on the other flank. Per the explanation on the buy, said the last game Ghana played, he did well. It will be here more minutes. Now if you the number 10 number Estevayo, that would have made João Pedro a better striker than Andre Santos. At the time will be now. Now I said João got the number 9 role in honum. No signs of Banechi about 10 honum because he wasn't getting the necessary or the needed support. And one of my problem. And in the second half, changes. Everything changes.
We'll talk about the second half. Still, we forgot to the lineup. Enzo Fernandez, Chelsea supporters still kept on asking, over him. And again, Wesley Fofana. And this is the explanation the coach gave us. Enzo Fernandez has a small problem, but we are not able to say if he is available for Ajax.
Okay.
There's an Enzo or issues.
Yeah.
Emma say we pray. Into as to what is about against Ajax Ukraino, Wesley Fofana is just a way to try and protect him. So honest watch send the parts anymore. I really like Wesley Fofana and he is going to play games. He will be available for Ajax. With Wesley, with Romeo, with Reese, we need to do what we have to do with Reese. In terms of basically, but such as Wesley Fofana, Romeo Lavia, send you see manage Reese James, they need to do same with them.
Those players.
Okay, now Reese is playing 3 games a week. What I say, you see, send you see manage or mono. Say, I'm Reese James, both games don't work right. Into all the same thing at the Ama place. Into Munya with Trent Famano. Or see his faith is good. We need to do the same with Wesley Fofana and Romeo Lavia. I would love to have them 3. I would love to have them 3 on the pitch every game, but it is not possible. Into coach, and the supporters, will check a credit because what he is trying to say, it makes a lot of sense to me.
Oh, it makes sense. It makes sense.
Because with James in the end, Ansana Obebo, you made mention of second half because first half on the day, on common, I just said Chelsea were very, very poor in the first half.
Of course, they were very poor. First half, Nanka Nottingham for a bit me up by 3 or 4 goals against Chelsea. At a point, there were a lot of 40 passes from the Chelsea defense. Josh Champion, who had a very good game today.
Oh, talk about that guy. Oh, really?
Yes.
Josh?
Yes. He had a very good game today.
Wow.
But,
or
the boss in the chair.
No correct.
Romeo Lavia and the ball in the chair. The front men of Nottingham Forest Bobo Kono, Gibbs White, Taiwo Awoniyi went up to the task enough.
Yeah. In the first half.
Yes, in the first half. Into opportunities in the background, no one to be utilized. No more balls in the side. And yes, they should have gone up by about 3 or 4 goals in the first half alone.
Wow.
Against Chelsea. And nothing na make us say, coach, I have friend say, Ange Postecoglou. Kwaku, ne moya me mobo na ya me ya because se coach be set up a team now we had these chances in the first half. Na mo be boni nyina to ogu. Na Chelsea be substitution no be back in the second half. Na be wi ase no. Wa ba win ne ya gina so be apam coach.
Asemu.
Kwaku omo djuma no djuma bi a
So let's look at what happened in the second half. Because the second half Chelsea be sankra. And Nottingham so be sankra from positive to negative.
Yes.
Enzo Uncle Bisan say asambe na wo catch the players no. You call dressing room no. And Enzo say my message was guys, off the ball. We are good off the ball. We are good off the ball and on the ball. We are not good enough. We gave the ball away too much. It was a bit lazy. A lazy mistake that we can avoid that. In the second half, we adjusted something tactical. Sloppy, not lazy. We looked sloppy in the build-up. Into basically, I think, say, line away, and I say he kept on hammering it to his place. Guys, off the ball. We are good off the ball and on the ball. We are not good enough. Into quote, and I say, and I'll catch the place now. Or this share place in my second half. And he must sign. But beyond what the coach is saying, Chelsea is signing the second half.
Yeah.
I don't know game change and
changes in our coach in the second half. And then they change the face of the game.
Oh, really?
Yes. Taking Romeo Lavia off, bringing in Caicedo. Because Caicedo buy and that kind of spark at Chelsea being here on midfield. A buy. And the other corner had Chelsea in the first half, and they say the presence of Romeo Lavia. I'll be expected to obey that tackler, that robust midfielder. Yeah. Obey the destructive job of Chelsea. He wasn't able to do it well. And to play a friend Ibrahim Sangare, it take key over the midfield. On a Douglas Lewis, Douglas Lewis, he's bullish. Yeah. I'm going to take you over the midfield. And then Elliot Anderson, and I know who control game with FIFA. Caicedo buy and you know Juma Baby.
Senior man,
a Juma see it. And then he brought in McGill. Yeah. What did you burn? Yeah. And Oyi Andre Santos free. Yeah. And or the Jao Pedro Bar number 10. And or the Giu Kobo number 9. And to that box presence, that striker's presence, and that Chelsea lucky in the first half because Jao Pedro and number 9, but because the only support in Inti, time will be on the Banechi Babaya Jumanintino. Now Matokura Baba number 9 on the defensemen were free. But Giu Bermuno says, yeah, Jao Pedro number 10. Wouldn't say in the favorite position. He was giving the support to Giu. And to that Giu is also the presence number anymore. And Giu is one player, even when he doesn't score, he gives you something. Unyan free strikers, he's a tormentor. Yeah. Or better pressure with defense. At times he's going to force them to play nonsense. Or more rest, he will press you. It was the same presence and one of them are Chelsea Bobo. And he realized that Garnacho performance and he took him off and he brought in Gittins. In the second half, everything changed about the Chelsea setup because of the changes coach in the area. So the coach did well. And then Caballero and it's a bench, but I think say the Caballero is also like joke. And I'm a Chelsea. And then of course. And then in Samoa.
I know it's a really Caballero. Are they? Or they said records more. About 2 games and I know Everton was a game way. It says they will beat me and why. What's the thing? On the general bench. Then was shot to Ukrainian human job the man I am fan town. In second records. I do want to offer information. Offering information and no power. Why are you so Baraska? I am Pasu. Oh, I don't really coach you. And so Baraska was. And then Cabello, who said, me my show D. We say, oh, yes, substitution. One for praising my Caballero is not bench. All the command will be I need to be for Bimano. The beginning I am Zodia, I am Zonsano.
handwriting we dey.
Ade we dey me no nya adwe.
Dabi kwaku.
Enzo ni nie. Eno to stance ni mu. Ena ono yobi na wo to stance mu no. Sa oka me na me ka beyero. Wo Enzo wo se me nye se na ma nye we de.
Say ewia na apam ba ho. So anye. No mama me maduma bom ya.
No but
ewia na ahwe de obetra on
David adan no the otna bench no be so the credit le be ba no. No to soro a all my instructions ni na de.
Me to be for credit ni man because enye ono na ye adwuma no. Eye Enzo engine touch line. But we general woman, but instruction no from the selection, from the changes, everything. Every free Enzo one beba.
Anyway,
Kabaya no general park so no. One way or the other, everything you suggest BB. But at the end of the day, the final decision lies on the head coach.
Well, game no this is Nottingham for no game na Joe Munsem bigi. Kofono Kofi. Na we yampon ye crowd we 83rd minute bigi hwade. Ya bonten wo.
Go say.
Video let you.
We mu omo tie chire. So omo chai bi omo nyaka. Enti ne bi am omo kontem.
Thank you mo shanko beko stadium wana.
Say wo hu say enye yie.
Okay.
Nti oso osim ntem.
Say o some dey ahomtie ko.
Oso osim. Na timuru na nkasa 66 minutes no sorry. So we mo my ade.
Na say we mkura my ade no.
Oh my ade. Timuru na nkasa 66 minutes. Second goal by red 66 we dey to no asori ko.
The game I am point 83rd minutes we nyina shuru na moko.
Kwaku. Asema make en kwaku wonte.
Matthew de Okana.
Leader na ode ye ko wo na nkasa no. Wati ye tiam wo dwane. Na me nkonko gina wona me nkonko ko.
Na big incidents way nchiremu ne saying.
Kwaku me sure say e bibi na technical team no. E dey bro mo tactically nema bi e wo so mo ye because me kind year I was Estivayo. Back game ni no na ye de soma no. Say on famra. Into the break I said.
Yeah.
I said Shewie no the come with James. With James Shewie or ko tackle na top form. And a referee master wa dey na top form na unu atam de share socks on. Into me sure that tactically there ye nema ba ku mi be a tactical team ne person o mo ye.
Oh, okay.
Because these things happen in games.
Yeah.
And ye bibia na coach betie ma o beti.
Yeah.
And e bi wonu so akwaku say otiam kura na opponent ne so beti bi.
The correct.
It is a on person opponent ne beti ni ntino. And ye won ko a no de abrel na mo hu de mo beye. I'm sure say it was one of those tactical changes. We go ahead Enzo Maresca several kind of post match now. Also tactically in the second half, we did certain changes.
Very well.
And so, I'm sure say and only tactical and Nema Enzo yeah.
Well, we'll move on, and of course, these are the statistics right after the game. This is according to Opta, and of course, Chelsea football 17 shots, 6 of them and they on targets, and of course, they had 3 goals. Chelsea goals, you know, angles are goals, and so a Nottingham for the boy 11-2 pet and then a young targets. In see Chelsea, any the needed points are now. Yeah, we say Chelsea and so Ebenya. This guy will keep on talking about him. I think say at the appropriate time. Me per se Hurricane form, Mbappe form, Haaland form. Ne ahade.
Ballon d'Or top 3.
Oh
ye ni se siade.
Ayo. Say siade are fine.
The siade can more form pa dia.
So this is Samuel Umtiti was start say coaching course.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Was start coaching course na ye nkakra. Big me no conversation bia ansa na ma Barcelona issues kakra. Real Madrid team almost so edikobo hetefi no. 4 squad ni nie. Meba me issue no am pesa me no di ho command sama Barca issues no. Madrid squad no Thibaut Courtois, Andre Lunin, Sergi Mestre, afei defenders Eder Militao, Alaba, Asensio, Alvaro Carreras, and Fran Garcia, midfielders Jude Bellingham, Camavinga, Fede Valverde, Aurelien Tchouameni, Arda Güler, Thiago Peters, afei anyone for no Vinicius Junior, Endrick, Kylian Mbappe. The 9 you still opego ashe. The 9 year ni yawo.
Then Hurricane asha Haaland ashe.
Into opegos. Rodrigo Goes, Gonzalo Garcia, Brahim Diaz, and Amastan Tuando. So these are squad Madrid for so and then we are training kama. Na me monitor Madrid for training, you know. And you be a course so Real Madrid training. e ba sa say die sa asem bi eni ho
asem bi eni ho
say what so mo kwase e die asem bi eni ho
because asem ni okwaku asem ho
me ba so
asem na wo ne say say o mo hye because Barcelona hye
asem foforo so ni Hosre. I don't have any picture too. Hosre.
Come Eugene.
Biggie the cantata. Biggie cantata.
What I said, I remember you.
Hey, cantata Biggie. Say, I wait me on you and you.
Monsieur.
Hey, Biggie.
Me sure so catch some you Williams. One coaching Casa Kebimame.
Kebimame.
Kebimame na World Cup. Mon famille Kobe. And yes, I may be carry Abraham more World Cup.
Na Semenyo na nkopacha man.
Koku says see a Black Star Semenyo is an integral member. He's part of our senior players. Ubeyi Jordan, ubeyi Party. Who is a man telling free on Muya. Ubeyi Jiku. To an extent, maybe a Salisu, but Salisu Crown Semenyo, any Kudusumo, about that level. He's part of he's part of our big boys in the Black Stars. And me assure say, Semenyo who say, then about access to Tuado. Anytime about Tuado, number bit me a friend and
yeah.
See, obet me the fan so. So we do Australia only coaching Casamano now. He's ready to come and play for the Black Stars. Now, coach bit me the channel. Say yeah in Ghana for so the best channel.
And also yes,
but the coach Jitum normal friend we initially say ever support because we are Ghanaian and we are all Ghanaians. Yeah, the any kasa ni ebe kasa we are near kasa ni support the Black Stars. Nti no on fan so no ne kasa yie. E bia na aboa no.
Biggie Hansi Flick. Hansi say first of all, Lami Yamal any paid substitutions, you know. Already know our plan is the game no cause obey you free because omonye fit.
Okay.
Red card no di ye no. O se enye boapa yo so no ogi nani. Onti asese refi no e de sa red card no e ma no. But unfortunately he's going to miss the Clasico unless something extraordinary happens. Anna, in fact, also try some on coach in the back kasa. If I say refi ni back kasa. Na wa church mu de sie ni nyina refi na mfi Ronaldo say all back game ni mu no o catch a technical guys no say coach no e man ko boss as number 9 obeshegu
wow
also catch the players no so sa
wow
enti Ronaldo aka sa na nkofo no say masa e bia na oboa
ele ni agro
omuko bisa players ni mu bi Fernandes akora na first half yi ni film no say ampa Ronaldo be catch the place so all send atade no so catch almost say game na mi bem no me kwa ko gina number 9 me she go na last one na pese mu say e no kra na anye no kre omuko bi sa Hansi Flick say na Ronaldo yoka oti o say ampa o catch no so Hansi Flick say o kom no be she go
wow
see afama no ana
oh yes say the biameka say ememe footballer e bianka card ba ko ameta dipa yese mashegu winning goal ma wro me because say nipa 22 gina park so bobo na emoye den dia ma me club na me mashegu la e de 3 points e de win every me club ne dey you are going to jubilate in a different way or a different manner and then only a dia player friend say aroho eye no Kwaku ubisa sa farmer no anano me maka and I'll continue saying this for people to lose trust in you. Now one kasa de eya yese won kwa na wo gidie wo humu obi ase ade no ntimi nye but wo dey deep within you feel like you can do it ade no betimi anye ama na ye yie obi a abamabu won ho na wo anya opportunity no prove ya kire obi ase sa me ka ase me ye na maye minya sure say feeling bi we ase a de chance ade no.
Now what about this feeling? Hansi Oko Spain is here biggie discussions they cause so about Hansi Flick. Basa for say the entire Hansi Flick ASR gesture no na all catch Frankie de Jong say on my intensity and my game minimum and the referee into almost referee no bua payo se ompeso mu yi Hansi free game ni mu se na be classico no onjina bench. So that is the angle Barcelona efa ade ni die free say Hansi anye boni bia eno makwa akoyi na free game.
Per game na ye hwe no what we saw no say Hansi Flick to Nensa or the touchline. But to be honest, Nensa na auto as to say they all came na yam pass or chess or more intensity in that game ni mu. And I said no referee no me amete ha no prayer back up me ntimi nkyere. The pakra no no die me ntimi nkyere. The only idea be boa say game no it was live. Born na ye hwe no omo capture game no na amaye. Nti the Hansi ye no it was after the card. And na ye the camera kwa to so no replay the ye nti ayaye de be. Yama the card. But I'm sure said the full video I contain the na Hansi eye. Any what happened on the food nti ano yes sir. Any the na o ya kire no available.
Another angle so say Madrid for no say ade na woman Hansi card and one quad dressing room and one quad na top ho no woman na like around ho.
Around where? Because I think that he later went to the dressing room.
Later.
Yeah.
But almost so complaining. And I'm saying, okay, then let me check the other aspect. This is Menya Gil Manzano, the report. Refido DM.
Yeah.
Let's read it. At the 90th minute, Coach Hansi Flick was questioned for the following reason: clapping one of my decisions as a form of protest. This is the referee.
Okay.
In the referee, I can ask him, say, Hansi Ebonisem as a form of protest. At the man, no referee decision will take here.
Yeah.
And I'll say another one. At the 90th minute, Coach Hansi Flick was questioned for the following reason. After having been previously questioned, he made a gesture indicating his disapproval. Okay, Manzano. Where am I basa for you do at the way you reason and say woman card.
The basa for ne cano. And the Manzano air can two different things.
Where the Manzano officially?
Yes.
Mami nyana in front to TV
so basa air cano. Different from the Manzano can. So and kwaku asem bi ebesi mo wiase bia no kure wo me yamiensa.
Okay.
No kure na wo me yameme no kure. The other no kure ya kwaku no kure. And the other no kure ya no kure trodo no. I don't know if you are getting what I'm trying to say.
I get you.
Maybe no na enya asem. Asem na enya no. Maybe side of the story no maybe feel say no kure. What's also side of the story no kure. And sana no kure na nkasa enso wo ho.
Yeah.
And to the Barcelona side of the story, they feel that is the truth.
Yeah.
Almost na coach and catch a players they say they should increase the intensity.
Intensity. Also no catch a Frankie de Jong and then not all body in same. But referee is also feel say in same bono.
Bono a decision on no referee take it. Who protested the decision
exactly. Okay, now in some bono referee what take a decision. Me ya happy. Now me ya Hansi Flick. Let me bomb in same chat. Okay, referee my fan say oni ana.
Which me fan say. We have seen
reports near by the way. Referee reports
this is because omo yes are dey be. Referee take a decision. Maybe on referee nya adwene. Now you why are there?
When you go in same the referees no fan say disrespectful and they honestly.
You are telling the referee say decision now what taking on nyere no na why are there?
Okay, I get your point
from that angle.
Yeah.
In this we have to get a video footage of these two actions or the action before that action of a coach. Your friend say Hansi Flick. The referee's reaction there, but to see an nipa action a trigger referee reaction no, or say and yet the referee drain no, and until no no. But referee also thought otherwise. It is a umunya video no. Na ye dia toto ho ahwe say ampa asema si kai dia no credit then they will know the decision to take. Somebody rescinded the yellow card, second yellow no. Now Hansi Flick are you free don't want me at na bench. E dia ma Barcelona for the El Clasico.
Na big ofu say Barca be protest.
Kwaku, I don't know but I feel they have to protest. Because a weakened Barcelona team with injuries Kwaku, Now we cover Real Madrid. Now technical team on to be a weekend because your head coach Eddie Carter on team in the bench on your legible to a bench no handle team in there. I feel Barcelona has to protest. And more Barcelona there be as a sort of protest it because another year so na anye ya onim say okoye e na anye yi ba so be ka wa no to na on protest kra onya hwe de na say we okay with the decision meanwhile want to watch your stance our stance na che say the ntia referee ni gina so a ode issue card no enye saa e na wo coach na adwene.
There's a second element where people are pushing say hands some man extra punishment. Oh Hansi where you go no time na yaman red card no. I'm say oyi ni nsa no I ni say minim Spain the Xtra dey but I'm say a form of disrespect I don't know. Oh say o see here ni I'm say no so why Xtra ni amon some to the referee into no so no omon punishing. I've seen that argument to say they are sending the videos of how Hansi Flick celebrated the Ronaldo goal. Wow. Into minim sa guess and what will be that say why you say Xtra boni bi ana
minim na de ban kra kwaku
ha
minim na de ban
hey Barca and Madrid do we twa we
so obia no obeko nchira ko share busuefo that is where the problem is
well
ono baba be share onya ya na nka wa wie kura
no kre
no ache wakun
kre anyway big thank you very much e be san so ehia your next video eba sisia bye bye.